Brandon from the very start was just a unique, spirited young man. Very submissive and obedient.
Loved basketball early on, gosh. At 3 years old, he loved going with his dad to the gym.
He had this just level of maturity about him that was very uncommon for a kid our age.
Brandon was one of the most fascinating and interesting children I've ever met.
When you think about Brandon, you really think about a perfect kid.
He came home though one day from school saying that the kids at school were talking about him. The teachers were really just kind of dumbfounded, like, we don't know what he's talking about.
If you say we said something about you, we did, because we know you. But we honestly can't remember, and they sort of racked their brains for about 5 minutes.
Then it started to get more bizarre and more bizarre.
He just became weirdly quiet and more observant. He made weird movements, and facial expressions.
It's like no one was home. Brandon's just acting a little different.
He was telling us they're trying to kill me.
I'm going to die. Dad, I know I am. I just want you to know I'm going to die. So we take him to the hospital, one of the worst nights of my life. They examine him and tell us, yeah, we need to take him to a psych ward immediately.
I still did not want to believe Brandon had paranoid schizophrenia.
What kind of dad are you that you would leave your son here? Look at this place. You leave your son here, you're a horrible father.
Lord, it just doesn't happen that way.
Why is God allowing this to happen to Brandon?
No matter what hospital he was in, I needed to go see him on a daily basis.
He would drive all this way, not knowing what was going to happen, but most of the time knowing that his son didn't want to see him.
If you were a person with no faith, you would have thought he was crazy.
He never wavered. Most people, when this thing is really difficult on them, they may move in a different direction or get away from it. He never did. He put himself on the front line.
This is how we get through adversity. Don't give up. Don't doubt. Don't stop believing.
Life circumstances takes you to your knees. And I went to my knees, and God revealed to me very, very plainly, he's going to be healed. I just don't know when.
In this day and time, you don't think of God actively working miracles.
The story is just a testimony on faith. It's going to change a lot of lives.
Make no mistake about it. The multiple things that transpired for us to get from point A to point B to point C were miraculous occurrences. I thank God that he's still in the present day miracle business.